Hi everyone, welcome back to our vlog. Oh my god, last night the helicopter and the bloody lamp going off and the farm vehicle stopping and intercepting our investigation. Anyway,
It was exciting though.
yeah, it was.
We did find out some nice details that we're looking forward to doing a bit more research on.
Yeah, we might even go back in the day and do a
Yeah, I
little bit
want
of
to.
daytime investigation. And we also managed to realise that they were a family buried there, so they all shared the same surname. Anyway, we've got limited time parked here, so we're going to have to get on with this one. But we've come to a second destination now, and we're actually at the St John's Ambulance old headquarters. Now we're parked just a little way from it. You can see it from the car. So that we don't look silly, we're going to do the spirit box investigation in the car because it's noisy. And then we're going to get out and have a proper look at it. So we're going to ask a few questions. Now I'm just going to show you the site. I'm going to take a video of it anyway. So yeah, you can see over there that you've got the building. So you can just see, like, in the background now on the left hand side of the building, there's like metal shutters, and that's where the ambulance used to be kept. And then you've got like offices upstairs. Well, actually, 2 rooms upstairs there were for like training, and then there was like a big hall downstairs. And then you can just see, like, at the side there's like a car park to it, and some upstairs rooms as well. So yeah, that's it. It says St John's Ambulance, sort of on the top there, where that black sort of bar is across those shutters, is where the ambulance was kept. It's very difficult to see on this little camera what I'm filming. Okay, so as you will have seen there, like, the building is just over there, and so that was the headquarters for the St John's Ambulance for about 100 years. It opened its doors in, I think it was 1924. Prior to that, they were kind of stationed at the Great Central Railway, in like their ambulance room, and then like another street in town before that. But yeah, this particular headquarters was for 100 years. You would have seen like the ambulance garage where they used to keep the ambulance behind that shutter. And then it was kind of like a training headquarters for the cadets, the adult members of the brigade, the nurses. And then so they actually used to provide services where they would drive people to hospital in the St John's Ambulance, or they would attend like events where they might need first aid, or they would attend accidents and emergencies as well, and then provide like first aid on the scene and then take people to hospital. And it would be like local people that are trained and joined up. There was a family that actually provided donations to run some of the ambulances as well. There was actually a flat upstairs at one point where one of the kind of high up members lived for a while. Now, I used to actually attend this place when I was about 7 to 9 years old, something like that. I was in the St John's Badgers, which was like the youngest division of the brigade. And I didn't used to like it very much. I can't lie. When I was young, like, I found the building very creepy. It was like I could feel the vibe in there. And I know it's a positive place. Like, I know it's a place to help people and lots of good has been done there. But it was as if I could feel like the trauma, I think. There were pictures on the wall that used to give me the creeps and things.
What were the pictures?
Just like bloody things. I won't go into it. But yeah, there's so I'll tell you a bit more when we get out the car. So we're just going to do a little bit of a spirit box now, just to see if we can get in contact with anyone. There is a relative of mine by the name of Mabel that was a member there for many years. So yeah, we're going to just see what we can get. So we're going to just get the spirit box out now. So yeah, we're going to do the spirit box anyway. We're going to ask a few questions. We have got a few names, local names, which we don't have permission to mention, so I'm not going to. But if we do hear anything that tallies up later, we'll put it on the screen.
S-Box. Scanning. FM.
There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118
Put it into AM.
It was a weird noise. Hi, so we're here outside the old St John's ambulance station, and we just wondered if anyone was still there, anyone was around the building. We can't actually get in, unfortunately, but I used to be a member there when I was a child, and my uncle as well. Used to go every week. It's been a long time. Are there any old members here of the brigade that would like to speak to us? Is that not much? We just wondered if there's anybody that used to be in the brigade that would like to tell us their story or say hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, no, we're not here to bother you or anything. Are you not pleased that we're here? Unfortunately, we had a separate Spirit Box session which didn't record. And in this session, could they tell me anything about the patients they had treated there and how they'd helped them? To which the same voice that said what said it's private. This is really interesting because obviously the patient's details would have been private. I'm really sorry that we didn't manage to capture this. Okay, so we're going to move the car now into a spot where we can leave it, and then we're going to get out the car and use some of the phone apps. Come over here, James. Come over here. Yeah, but I can. No, I'm not. Okay, so this is the building. So this is the downstairs. I remember like this window here used to be the main office for it. I always remember like all the admin office was in there. And then this was the main doorway. As you can see, like it's really, really old. And then this bit here was the actual old ambulance garage, so you can see the logo. And then above here were like the training rooms. So we used to have like lessons up in that room there on the right, and up there used to be a skeleton, like for instruction, called Boney M. It's like a side gate just here. And there was like attic space upstairs. Somebody else coming now. It's constant, isn't it? Absolutely constant. Yeah, as you went in, there was like a hallway, toilets on your left, and then at the back of the building was like a big hall that they used to use for training and stuff like that. So as you can see, it doesn't really look like it's been made into flats yet, does it? Because it's still so scruffy, and there's sort of old blinds still at the windows. But yeah, we're going to just get the apps out now and just see what we can get.
Stand over that side.
We'll go over this side. So we're going to use a mixture of GhostTube, which is like a word finder, and then a picture app as well, which uses AI to generate pictures like we used last night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, the ambulance used to be kept in there, in the behind the shutter.
Do you want on first then?
Do you want to put GhostTube Seer on first?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. So if anyone is here around the old ambulance station, we were just trying to talk to you a minute ago. If you use this device, it can generate relevant pictures. You might be able to tell us a bit of a story with. Can you generate anything relevant? Yeah. Okay.
see if anyone comes through. It goes to
I wonder
see
if it was ever used as a hospital in the World War II, and I did try to find this out, but I couldn't find an answer, I'm afraid, at the moment. But yeah, that's a long, thin room up there on the right with the skeleton in the corner. And then there was another.
That window pane there, there's a load of black stuff. Was
Yeah.
there a fire here originally?
Don't think so. I've never heard of one being one. So yeah, if you can show us a picture of what you're thinking or of something relevant. Nothing so far, is there?
Not just yet.
Takes a while though sometimes for it to come
look,
through.
picture's
Oh my
just come
god,
through.
that's a bit
Demonic face.
bit
there.
scary.
Looks like he's peering through a wall
Yeah.
or some wood or something. It's interesting.
Hmm.
I wonder what the significance is with that picture there.
Don't know.
Check someone don't grab the phone.
Yeah.
We'll hang on a bit longer, so see what else it might come up with. Is there any local history of any things that have happened while you were there? Like, is there any tales of like, what people used to say?
No,
down
well,
there?
somebody said once that they used to find it very creepy in there when they were in there on their own, because of all the patients that had been in there over the years, which sounded as though it had been used as something like that. And I think maybe during the war, because when I left, I got that impression that it had been used during the war
So there's
as a hospital.
another picture's just come through. There's a man in a doorway.
Yeah, with a candle.
Yeah, interesting.
I mean, that might be relevant, sort of, you know.
It's that bandage round, isn't it?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be. Could be like a room where you're convalescing in the candlelight, couldn't it? But yeah, don't recognise anyone on there. It wasn't until I got home and looked at this picture again and then Googled a picture of St. John the Apostle, who this organisation is named after, that I realised the similarity in the appearance between the two men. So the bald head, long hair down the side, and the long beard and white hair as well. They don't look exactly the same, but this person in the seer picture is the same sort of man. The clothes are wrong in that St. John the Apostle was obviously dressed in robes and this person has got trousers on, but it is quite strange that the shape of the head and the features are very similar. Also, he's standing in a doorway with a candle, a dimly lit room, which suggests maybe someone's sick room and that he's coming in to check on them maybe, or maybe that he's sick himself. But yeah, I left with the impression that it was used in World War II as like a hospital. The big room was used as a ward, but I don't know why I think that, but I think somebody must have said something. What is that?
It's taken a while to generate.
Almost looks like a maze or something, doesn't it? Can you actually see that with the light? There we go.
Very strange. It's like a red thing
Yeah.
in the beginning, and then like a
Is it
outstretching
poppies?
maze.
It's not poppies, is it? In a field with.
No,
I don't know what that would be.
not sure what the significance is. It's like a. The carpets in there didn't look like that.
No, there were no real carpets, no. On a second look at this picture, I've realised that this doesn't look unlike the upstairs room in the ambulance station. I remember it was a pinky colour, and also you can see what looks like windows with curtains down one side, and also in the corner there, a doorway, which there was a doorway in that corner, leading to what looks like could be a stairwell. Also, you can see the ditzy print floral wallpaper, and I vaguely remember there being some wallpaper like that upstairs in the building. Maybe not in that room, maybe on the landing, but I've got a vague recollection. Let's see if we get any relevant words instead. Oh, Midge. So this is just a word generator. Supposedly uses sensors on the phone again to generate words. It's also got an EMF magnetic meter on there as well. So if you see if there's any fluctuations.
So we're coming this way now.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Demonic.
Oh, that's not
Demonic.
very good.
So that's what we were saying earlier. wasn't it?
Yeah. But we don't want anything like that. We just want to talk to somebody normally about the history of the place. Can you tell us if you were in the brigade, the St John Brigade, and what you did there, or anything about the building?
How come? Solid.
How come? So, well, we're just interested. That's all. We're just local people, and we're just interested. And we've got this equipment that means we can probably talk to you. So we wanted to see if anyone was still here. I used to attend St John's Ambulance, and we just wondered if anyone could tell us anything relevant and just show us you're here.
Somebody's wrote on that sign there. Look.
Did they? What do they mean by solid anyway? What do you mean by that, please?
Beside you.
Beside you.
Are you standing beside us?
Standing beside us.
Oh, that's great. So what's your name? Can you give us a name? Or what you used to do there? Are you anything to do with the building? Maybe you're not.
If you look there, sweetheart, look, there's a blind that's kind of like.
Yeah, should we go and see if we can see? Mind you, what if it's somebody's flat?
I don't think so. Move quickly.
Why?
Move quickly.
Should we go and see if we can see anything?
Well,
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. There always is, isn't there?
There always is. It's the only thing
Why
we're
do we
doing
need
it-
to move quickly? Is there an emergency?
Maybe we're referring to the ambulance.
That's what I
Move
mean, yeah,
quickly.
move quickly. Did you drive the ambulance? Can you give any
Looks like
relevant
it's a
names?
Turkish like barbecue or something.
It's a Syrian restaurant, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. Look. Stupid. Just have a look.
Yeah, I'll go look. I have to make sure it's not anyone's house first, though, otherwise that won't go down too well.
Nothing in there. Sort of derelict.
Yeah, it looks derelict, doesn't it?
Look at it. Look like nobody's. Sweetheart, look at this over here. Look.
Yeah, it's completely
Look.
like,
Nobody's living in there.
no, it's completely derelict, isn't it? You can just see like bricks and empty building. Don't know. So you can only just see.
Yeah, it's all bricks, isn't it?
I don't think that was still the office though. I think the office just went. Maybe it was all the office here. But I know this bit was. It used to have like a desk in it, an old-fashioned desk, but it's all just gone. You can just see like messy floor and things. Anything else you want to say?
Hold on.
Yeah, so that's interesting that it was sold all those years ago and is still empty. Fancy taking all the carpets up and things on the floor to make it in that kind of mess though, because it wasn't like that one.
Wicked.
Oh, not getting very
Seems like some evil,
positive
evil sort of spirits.
things, are we? Well, we don't want to talk to anything like that. We just come in love and light, and you know.
That's mine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, the dog. Is-
that's mine.
Yeah.
Assuredly.
Assuredly. What's yours? The building? Should we?
Have
Oh.
you been before?
Have you been
Yes,
before?
I used
In
to.
the
When I
80s?
was in the 1980s, when I was a kid, I used to come here. Yeah, I was in the Badgers.
So look at the side of that building. Whereabouts were you in there?
I'm not sure about that side of the building. It was
I
more
want-
on the other side.
That's what Sammy used to say. Wasn't it? I want one.
Yeah. You want what?
Wood.
Interesting.
Got a few responses. haven't
Yeah.
we? Have you done any research online about the building and the area?
Yeah, I mean, I have obviously what I've already said. What's that?
Day.
Day. Yeah, it's the daytime.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, great. What's it say? Anne. Oh, hi, Anne. Were you a nurse there or a
Is it our
doctor?
neighbour?
I'll have to give you that while you just keep filming the
Yeah,
phone.
just film the mess.
So what did you used to do there, Anne? Nice to meet you. And what time period were you there? I used to be there in the 80s.
Knot, as in a rope knot.
Oh, a reef knot. We used to tie reef knots and things on the bandages. They taught us that, how to tie the slings and things like that.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. Is that what you mean? It really is uncanny that this lady on the ghost tube mentioned knots, because that really is my primary memory of being there, tying different knots in different bandages. That's one of the things I remember most. So it's quite uncanny that she's actually said this. The other thing she may be referring to is the fact that I'm tying a knot in the bag after cleaning up after Midge. I'm not sure, but either way, it's pretty strange.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Okay, we will.
In all due respect, we'll leave you in peace.
We will. We're going to go then now and leave you alone, leave you in peace. We don't mean any disrespect. And thank you for talking to us today.
We're just interested in previous lives and learning a bit more about the area and whether we're here before.
Message for you. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why?
Well, go towards the light and you'll find peace there.
Why are you scared? We hope you can find peace and go and find your family in the light. We don't want you to be scared.
Go to the light. You'll find
Shovel.
peace. Shovel.
Strange.
Be fear of death. No, don't be frightened. Go towards the light and you'll find ever-loving peace and happiness.
Yeah, you don't have to stay there and be scared. Right, so we're heading back to the car now. I think we're going to close this up in a minute. Have you closed it, Jay? So we want to thank you for talking to us today. Yeah.
Yeah, we said to him, didn't we? We're leaving him in peace.
Yeah, we want to thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you for talking to us.
We don't want you to be scared, and we hope you can find peace and the light rather than be scared. You don't have to stay there and be scared anymore. To go to the light. And we want to thank you for speaking to us.
Light.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, go to the light.
That's where you'll find eternal happiness and peace and be reunited with your loved ones.
And we come in love and peace.
Can I try?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't see you.
We can't see you either. We can just see these messages.
But thank you for being here for us.
But if you look for the light,
Continue.
and you continue to, we wish you the very, very best.
You
You just look for the light. I'm going to say goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Probably on photo mode. Right, we are back in the car now, everybody. So we hope that you found that investigation interesting. We definitely had quite an emotional response towards the end. It was a bit negative to start with, wasn't it? And then
Well, there's always going to be a mixture of spirits in it.
Yeah.
Isn't there? Good and bad.
Yeah, when we were near the building, it seemed quite, you know. And then we got talking to a lovely lady called Anne, by the sounds of it, who was quite scared. So we hope that she is okay and has moved on.
She could find peace.
Yeah.
Hopefully she went.
But yeah, some interesting responses. Don't know quite how relevant the pictures were that we got. And we'll have to review the ghost box, the S-box footage.
Well, because it's been
and
derelict
see what we
as
can
well,
find.
it might be a case that it does contain dark spirits.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
been left, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's very strange because obviously, I mean, it was years since I've been in there, but obviously it would have had flooring and things like that in there, and it looks as though all of the plaster, the flooring and everything has just been ripped off the wall, and then it's just been left. There's been nothing further done with it, so it's
Probably
in
all fell off the wall.
maybe, but it's definitely in a worse state than when it was originally left. You would think you could still see some sort of plaster, wouldn't you? But it's just literally brick walls and a, you know, like stony floor, like no floorboards even. So I don't know what the rest of the building is like. It would be fascinating to go in and have a look. But yeah, obviously it's not been turned into flats yet, which I'm surprised about. So, but yeah, sad to see it like that. Because obviously, you know, it was somewhere that was used for the great good, you know, back in its day. Saved a lot of people. So, yeah, we hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you spotted or heard anything that we didn't spot, please do comment down below. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween, whatever you're up to. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And just sprayed that cleansing spray. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Take care then.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.